Yeah, so Super Bowl matchup is set. San Francisco 49ers will
Mm-hmm.
take on the Kansas City Chiefs in Las Vegas. This will be a rematch of Super Bowl 54 where the Chiefs were victorious.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick Mahomes is looking for his third Super Bowl win in his first 6 years as a starter. Kyle Shanahan and Christian McCaffrey are hoping to do what their dads did together in the 90s and win a Super Bowl together, a
Mm-hmm.
championship together as coach and player.
Mm-hmm.
The 49ers are the current favorites to win. So, Sticks, question we got a couple questions for this segment,
Yeah.
a couple things to talk about, but how do you feel about this Super Bowl matchup and who do you think will be the winner?
I think the Super Bowl matchup is going to be a good matchup. It's not who I originally predicted to be in the Super Bowl. If y'all watched that episode, I predicted it was going to be the Ravens and my Cowboys going to the Super Bowl, but I thought the Ravens were going to win. I was way wrong about that, obviously.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be a good matchup for two reasons. Number one, I think that Patrick Mahomes is starting to trend in a lot of people's minds as the new greatest of all time. Of course, everybody knows right now it's Tom Brady, without a doubt. It's Tom Brady. Like anybody can argue different positions, different players, different things about who the GOAT is of football. Basketball is a little harder. We talked about that last week, but
Yep.
football, I don't think there's any debate that Tom Brady is the GOAT. Honestly, I
Yep.
don't think there's any debate. I think 90% of the people out there that argue GOAT is Tom Brady.
Yeah, without question.
Without question. But
I think football is different though, but
football is a little different because if you think about it, if we're talking about greatest of all time, we can go offense and defense because a lot of people say LT is the GOAT of defense.
And you can go positions too.
And you can go positions too. But if we're talking about all overall GOAT, because we can go positions in NBA too. But
yeah,
if you want to talk about overall GOAT, the greatest player in football history, I think the majority of people will say Tom Brady.
Yeah.
I think the majority of people say Michael Jordan in basketball too, but I think it's an overwhelming majority of people say Tom Brady in football. What you think?
Yeah, no, so the reason I said it's a little bit different for football is because it's 22 men on the court. I mean, on the field, and that's their position. Like you can't put a daggone receiver at offensive tackle. It's not going to be a good situation.
No. We both play that position, so we know we ain't doing that.
Right. And so in basketball, it's starting to become more positionless. And true, it used to be you a point guard, true point guard, you pass the ball, don't really look to score a lot. Nowadays, point guards are versatile. And now we have a 7'4" guy in the NBA playing like a point guard and a big man and a small forward. We find a way to do it every week. LeBron has been playing positionless basketball for a while,
a decade now, honestly.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, while everybody, like you said, everybody will it's a majority will say Michael Jordan is the GOAT of basketball. I think you can't go by position, whereas in football, NFL, you can go by position because I don't see Tom Brady playing linebacker.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
Like Deion Sanders could play both sides. Bo Jackson could play both sides, but that's very rare in the NFL. And we got off on a tangent already. I apologize. But, Tom Brady, yes, he will probably be the overall GOAT for football, but you could really go by position. Like the hot topic now is who's the greatest receiver all time? Is it Randy Moss or is it Jerry Rice? Or is it somebody else, right?
Terrell Owens? Is it, it's a lot of people in that conversation. But yeah.
My bad to cut you off, but we bled into another topic what we're going to discuss anyway. But go ahead. My fault.
Indeed. But but yeah, I think that's one of the main reasons why I think this matchup is is going to be a great matchup because of that, and also the surge that Brock Purdy has had over the past couple of years, going Mr. Irrelevant in his draft and coming into his own within the San Francisco offense with Mike Shanahan. And becoming an MVP candidate, even though, some people might say he's a game manager, but which he is. Just keep it a buck. He is. Yeah. But within that, though, him leading that offense that is high powered. You got Brandon Ayuk, you got Debo Samuel, you got Kittle, you got not to mention you got McCaffrey, probably who was also an MVP candidate on that offense. You have a high powered offense, 2 good receivers, a tight end and a running back, and a good offensive line. Come on, bro! Like that offense is amazing. So like this is going to be the battle of high powered offense with the surgence of Brock Purdy and up and coming greatest of all time Patrick Mahomes. I think it's going to be a great matchup. I mean, I don't necessarily because I have lost on a lot of my not necessarily. On my predictions, I've been wrong a lot, so I don't necessarily want to predict who going to win.
I don't think you're wrong. I think you've been more wrong than me though.
Nah, I don't think I have.
Nah, yeah, you ain't been more wrong than me, bro.
But if I had,
even though I was pretty much right with this, not to toot my own horn,
very true.
Even though other than I thought the Ravens would be in the Super Bowl rather than the Chiefs.
You did call San Francisco though.
I called San Francisco, but I also said that you can't bet against Patrick Mahomes. I said that while the Lions had a good season and they'll probably make some noise in the playoffs, I don't think they'll be in the championship.
But they were in the NFC championship.
Yep. So I mean,
yeah. But if I had to pick though, the only thing I don't like about the Chiefs though is that their receivers have some hands problems. But you can't count Mahomes out. But it's just like I like the San Francisco offense so much, and their defense, don't sleep on them either.
Right.
So I feel like it's a rematch of a Super Bowl in the past, and Patrick Mahomes got the best of San Francisco. I think San Fran gets the best of Pat Mahomes this coming Super Bowl. I think so. Yeah. And shout out to our boy Darnell, because he a San Francisco fan and he been talking shit to me for the past 2 weeks ever since the Cowboys lost, and now they're in the Super Bowl. He been talking shit again. So if you watching, bruh, I'm picking your team to win. What you think? Yeah. What's your prediction? What's your prediction?
You want me to go backwards first? Okay, so I think. Again, you can't bet. You can't bet against Patrick Mahomes. However, I think that the San Francisco 49ers pull out a tough one. We'll probably see it be similar to how it was in 2020 at Super Bowl 50,
it was close, yep.
where it was close for the first 3.5 quarters, and then the Chiefs called on third down the chip corner wasp where Tyreek ran a corner route, and then that broke the game open. They scored a touchdown off of that, and then they end up winning by 10. I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be similar.
Okay.
And I also think it's going to be a good. So with that being said, I think it will be a good Super Bowl because of the San Francisco 49ers being the best offense, one of the best offense in NFL. They were number 2 overall in overall offense. So they have that, and then surprisingly, for the first time in Patrick Mahomes' career, their defense, the Kansas City Chiefs defense, is one of the better defenses in the NFL. They're in the top 5 defense. So it's going to be an offensive match, offensive game and defensive game. But like you said, the San Francisco 49ers also have a top defense. And the Chiefs haven't been playing that well offensively this year because of their receivers. Patrick Mahomes finds a way to will this team to victory, get them some points or just enough points that they need. But
that's crazy. I didn't know. You just brought something to my attention. The Chiefs were the number 2 defense in the NFL.
Yeah, they have a pretty good defense this year.
Defense in the NFL. That's dope.
But this is the thing. The Chiefs have a good pass defense, but for whatever reason, they give up 4.5. And we need to get our dog Pineapple Picks lock on here to get more in depth with it. But the Chiefs give up 4.5 yards a carry, and the Niners are a heavy run team. They play action pass a lot. So that's why I give the edge to the San Francisco 49ers because of their run game, because of how the Chiefs give up more. Chiefs give up a lot of yards on the ground, and I think I don't want to give a score prediction. I just think the 49ers will win.
No score either.
I think it's a good. Go ahead.
No. You think it's a good word? Go ahead.
I think it's a good matchup too, or a good Super Bowl matchup because it's star power on both sides. You got Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs. You have Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift
We'll get into that in a second.
Yeah. And then with the 49ers, you have the America's underdog, Brock Purdy, as you mentioned. You have Christian McCaffrey. You have George Kittle. You have Ayuk, who's becoming a star. He's not a household name like a Christian McCaffrey, like a
Debo
Brock
Samuel.
Purdy, or I'm saying people that like that transcend. I mean, that transcends football, right?
Makes sense.
So Christian McCaffrey's on commercials and stuff like that. Patrick Mahomes is on commercials. Taylor Swift, and we know who Taylor Swift is, but Travis Kelce's on commercials because of different avenues and whatnot. So it just has star power all over it.
Yeah, facts, man. And it's funny you talked about the offense and the defensive rankings because they're inversed. So the Chiefs had a number 2 defense in the NFL, and the 49ers had a number 9 defense. But inversely, the Niners had a number 2 offense, and the Chiefs had a number 9 offense. So it's like it goes back and forth. That's crazy. I've never seen nothing like that before. Oh, y'all still here? That must mean y'all love the content. And if that is the case, there's a video on the screen right here. Go ahead and click that, view that. We're sure you're going to love that one as well. And we still have the 600 subscriber goal. So if you love us and support us, hit that button on the screen right there to subscribe to the channel. And we on all your streaming platforms, wherever you find your podcast.